wala.
Pero names.
Matigas siya.
Oh. Ang lalim oh. Matigas na. Naarawan na kasi. Mahirap umakyat dito. Tara, Vinis. Doon, no? Ay, nabasa. Panoramic shot. Oh, fresh na fresh. Ang lalim. Oh. Oh. Umaga na. Medyo madilim yung ulap. Baka uulan yan. Breakfast. Wow. Yun, alright, recap sa kahapon nagpunta tayong Gudauri doon sa may snow tsaka sa castle, sa fortress, sinauna. Ngayon sabi baka daw umulan yan, pero yun, maganda naman yung kaulapan, pero medyo madilim nga sa ibang parte. Naging newscaster na, pero yun ang forecast gawa ng sinasabi ng tour guide kung anong iyong isusuot, kung kailangan baga ng raincoat. Kaya yung katulad kahapon, sinabihan kami kailangan mas malamig, may gloves, pang snow, yung sapatos may grip. Yun. Kaya kung kayo pupunta doon sa may snow, tatlong yung lugar daw yon, sa either mamimili kayo kung ano, mainam na yung sapatos nyo may grip kasi may mga nadudulas, which is normal daw yun dito, nadudulas yung ano, yung tourist. Yun lamang po ang recap. Yan, naka-kalahating minuto. Okay, Tbilisi suburb. Kiri. Sementeryo. Lugar na yan, sementeryo din. Nakaba.
Kakheti occupies all the eastern part of Georgia. If you will quickly have a look to the left, you're going to see a George W. Bush image. So the street that we are taking right now is a George W. Bush street. Why? When he was a president, he visited Georgia and we decided to name whole street after him because this is a street that takes us to the airport. So we showed off. Kakheti. Citrus mostly we harvest by the western part of Georgia. And more than 75% of Georgian wine is produced in Kakheti. That's why we call it a wine country. So we're going to have several stops today. First stop will be KGW Wine Factory, which will be somewhere in around 30-35 minutes. Then we will visit the Budva Monastery, which is the second most spiritual place for us. And then we'll explore the city of Love Signagi with a mini version of the Great Wall. We have a small wall as well in Georgia. And that's our tour. Today's tour is light, so I assume by 4 or 5 I should have you back in Tbilisi, maximum 6. So buckle up. If I see anything on the way, we'll explain to you as well.
Thank you.
see that all the police stations were supposed to be made out of glass as well. Previous government, they deal with the corrupted police. They fired all of them and they hired the new guys. So in order to prove that police wasn't taking any bribe or money under the table, they put all the police stations in glasses to prove that it's transparent whatever is going on there. And it's true, in Georgia you feel a bribe to the policeman, you end up in a prison, which we cannot say about our neighboring countries, for instance. I've faced it myself, but in Georgia it's true, police isn't corrupted. Chronicles of Georgia. So here is called Human and the Sun. So why is it then? Architect, and most of his life he spent in Russia, and he made in Moscow, Basking in St. Petersburg, in Moscow. So, and he was a very good, in a very good relationship with Russian Prime Minister Mr. Vladimir Putin. He used to make many times the orders of Russians here, but he was very talented, as I already told you, architect. So this statue, what it means is that the sun towards north. Of course, the sun, the eastern part, but why north? Our northern neighbor is Russia. He wanted to show that son of Georgia is rising from Russia.